I think regardless of where you fall on the political spectrum, everybody feels that the whole system is completely broken. One other thing I wanted to talk to you about is our election systems, because I don't know how much you know about the election systems or anything like that, but I was curious if you
Yeah.
did have knowledge of the election systems. I've been doing a bunch of research into that space
hmm
personally, and they're pretty broken. But do
Well,
you have experience with that?
yeah, absolutely. So when I first got back, that was the hot button topic, right?
Hmm.
Everybody talked about Trump got elected because, the elections were fixed, right? And that's all everybody talked, and that's what they're still talking about. And I had to remind everyone, hold on a second. You talk about the election system as if we have a system, right? The United States, the only superpower left in the world, the greatest financial story ever in the history of mankind. We can't figure out how to get people to vote. When I go to vote, I go with my wife. I go to the local voting place, which happens to be on the little campus of a senior citizen center not too far from my house. And we meet these two very nice people. They're in their 80s, and they ask for identification, and we give it to them. And then they go and look up in a book for my name, and they put a little check mark, and I go in this booth, and I push a button that punches a hole in the card. That's our election system? You got to be kidding me. Why go through all the trouble of producing identification? Wouldn't it just be much simpler if they just took whatever idea presented them, put it through a card reader or a swipe machine, point of sale terminal even, just to verify the thing is real? And I can register my vote right there, just like when I go to Target, it says debit or credit. I click one of those buttons and it's good to go. There's no issues there. So we don't have an election system. What we've got is so archaic, is so prone to mismanagement and just ridicule of the rest of the world. It's ridiculous.